Life is not a playground, it's a battlefield. Every day you wake up, you're walking into war, a war against your own weakness, against your own comfort, and a war against your own excuses. And trust me, as you know, they will come. On this battlefield, there's one weapon that separates the conquerors from the casualties. It's not luck, and it's definitely not talent. It is discipline. You already have it somewhere inside of you. It's just a question of whether you're using it. And when you do finally use it, everything changes. Discipline is the invisible force that turns ordinary people into legends. It's the grind that no one sees, the repetition that no one applauds, the self-control that feels like a cage, but becomes your liberation. There are paradoxes. Discipline is putting yourself in a kind of prison, and that prison makes you free. On the daily, it's not glamorous, it's not soft, it's not something you post about, it's something that you live. Discipline is the great equalizer, the ultimate superpower, the fire that forges warriors while the undisciplined are left wandering in mediocrity. You see, life doesn't care about your feelings, doesn't care if you're tired, unmotivated, or uninspired. Discipline doesn't ask for your permission, it demands your obedience. Because greatness is not born from motivation, it's born from habit, repetition, and relentless execution. Let's be clear, discipline isn't punishment, it's freedom. Freedom from laziness, freedom from fear, freedom from the chaos that comes with living without control, freedom from food that tastes delicious, but will make you sick in the future. When you are disciplined, you are the master of your own fate. You are not a slave to your impulses, and you are not a victim of your own emotions, not a passenger in your story. You are the author of your story. Discipline is the foundation of every empire ever built, every athlete who conquered pain, every artist who turned vision into legacy. The weak run from discipline because it burns. The strong run towards it because they know it refines. The fire that destroys the undisciplined purifies the warrior. Now let me give you the 7 laws of discipline. These are not suggestions. They are the unbreakable codes that separate the elite from the average, the forged from the forgotten. Law 1, master the morning, master yourself. Discipline begins when the world wakes. While the others sleep, the warrior trains. While others hit snooze, the disciplined rise. Your morning is your foundation. It's the sacred time when you set the standard for the day. The undisciplined let the day dictate their direction. The disciplined create the day with intention. Wake up early, breathe, move, focus, start your work. And when you conquer the morning, you send a message to yourself, I am in control. That single act, repeated daily, builds the unshakable identity of a warrior who does not wait for permission to rise. When your morning is focused and you get it done, the rest of the day will have an incredible confidence. I am on track. I am getting better every day. The future is bright. I wield the sword of discipline, and I sure did wield the sword today. Law 2, do what must be done, especially when you don't feel like it. Discipline means doing the hard thing precisely when every cell in your body screams, no. That's the moment that defines you. You are not alone. Every single one of us has days where we just don't think we can get through our training or our work. When you still do, this is a huge victory because it means you are serious. You are not a slave to your feelings. You are indeed a warrior on a mission. Anyone can act when it's convenient. Few act when it's uncomfortable. Discomfort is the price of progress. Every rep, every morning, every sacrifice teaches you that you are not ruled by your emotions. You become steel, not because life is easy, but because you act in defiance of ease. Discipline is choosing progress over pleasure, long-term victory over short-term comfort. And when you train that muscle long enough, nothing can stop you. Law 3. Control your mind or it will control you. The battlefield is not out there. It's in your head. Your mind whispers lies. You're tired. You're not ready. You're not enough. You can do it later. You can do it tomorrow. But discipline silences that voice. It replaces weakness with command. It says, I hear you. I know it's hard, but keep going anyway, right now. Mental discipline is the ability to feel fear and act regardless, to feel doubt and move with certainty, to feel exhaustion and continue forward. The body follows the mind. So master your mind and you master your life. Law 4. Structure is strength. Chaos is weakness. The undisciplined drift through life, tossed around by circumstances and emotions. They are like frogs leaping from one lily pad of pleasure to the next. They fear the cold water. The warrior sits in the icy water, smiling, letting that cold burn sink in deep. The disciplined warrior moves with structure, order, and purpose. Organization is not restriction, it's liberation. When you plan your day, when you live by a code, when you honor your commitments, you remove chaos from your life. Structure frees you from wasted emotion. It makes your energy precise. And how you become efficient, focused, and unstoppable, that is what discipline will do for you. A warrior's strength lies in his order. His rituals are sacred. His time is guarded. Without structure, there is no progress, only noise. Look around at your home, at your workspace, at your schedule. Is there order or is there chaos? Is there more chaos than order? Is your schedule about building or is it about seeking pleasure? Reorganize your life accordingly. Law 5. Suffer now so you can live free later. Everyone pays a price, either the price of discipline or the price of regret. Discipline costs you comfort today. Regret costs you everything tomorrow. The undisciplined spend their lives avoiding pain and end up trapped in mediocrity. The disciplined embrace pain and find freedom on the other side. Suffering in training prepares you for battle. Be prepared. Every sacrifice sharpens your blade. Every discomfort conditions your soul. When you suffer with purpose, you build a resilience that cannot be broken. Discipline teaches you that pain is not punishment, it's preparation. Be prepared. Be prepared for what? Just be prepared. Always. Law 6. Keep promises, especially the ones you make to yourself. Discipline is built on integrity. Every time you say, I'll do it, and you don't do it, you weakened that bond within yourself. You are sending a message to yourself that you are not serious. You are sending a message that you are not committed to yourself and to your future and to making it better. And then you will need a Band-Aid with something else, a treat or some form of entertainment, a list of excuses, just some cheap thing that will help you get through the disappointment in yourself. Don't go there. Every time you actually follow through, every time you do the work that you said you would, even the smallest promise, you reinforce your self-respect. This is how confidence is forged, not by words, but by consistency. Do what you said you would do. No excuses, no delays, no justification. The disciplined person doesn't wait for external accountability. Their word is their command. When you become the reliable person to yourself, the world starts to bend to your will. Make promises to yourself and keep them. Law 7. Build rituals that outlast motivation. Motivation is temporary. It's a spark. Discipline is the fire that keeps burning when motivation dies. Rituals, those consistent, intentional habits, are what transform discipline into identity. You don't rise because you feel inspired. You rise because your ritual demands it. A ritual can be 10 push-ups when you get home each time. Just something like this. You don't train because you feel strong. You train because that's who you are. Discipline is not about emotion. It's about evolution. When you live by rituals, your life becomes a system of victories. Every day compounds. Every act strengthens your foundation. Discipline becomes automatic, and freedom becomes inevitable. Build rituals that make you free, and build rituals that make you rise. So there we have it. These are the 7 laws of discipline: unyielding, ruthless, and sacred. They are not written for the weak. They are carved into the soul of warriors who have chosen to rise above mediocrity. Let's summarize them again. We do not forget the code, and we rebuild our lives. 1. Master the morning. Master yourself. 2. Do what must be done, especially when you don't feel like it. 3. Control your mind, or it will control you. 4. Structure is strength. Chaos is weakness. 5. Suffer now, so you can live free later. 6. Keep promises, especially the ones you make to yourself. And finally, number 7. Build rituals that outlast motivation. Live these. Breathe them. Take this list and make it yours, or add to it and customize it so it works for you. The world will not hand you greatness. It will test you, break you, and demand that you prove yourself worthy of it. When your alarm rings and you want to sleep longer, remember Law 1. When you're tired and tempted to quit, remember Law 2. When you fear whispers in your ear, remember Law 3. When chaos surrounds you, remember Law 4. When the pain hits, remember Law 5. When no one is watching, remember Law 6. And when motivation fades, remember Law 7. This is how warriors are made. This is how greatness is forged, not in bursts of passion, but in the discipline of daily effort. You want to be unstoppable? Then you have to live like it. Do you want freedom? Then you have to earn it. Do you want respect? Command it. Discipline is the key. Discipline is the weapon. Discipline is the superpower that turns your dreams into reality. It's time to rise. This is not a game. This is your life. It's all on you and nobody else. There are haters that hope that you do not rise. They want you to stay in mediocrity. And it doesn't matter. It's not about them. It's about you. Without any eyes on you, just you and God alone, it's your move. The battlefield is waiting. The world will not slow down for you. So move with purpose, move with strength, move with discipline. This is your calling. This is your moment. If you are hearing these words right now, I kid you not, these words are for you. So let them sink in. Let them sink in deep. Because the day you choose discipline over comfort, and when I say the day, I don't mean the first day. I mean each day. And when you keep going, it is the day that you stop existing and you start becoming.